Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. We have the Solstice summon back with us with a brand new family of heroes and two brand new heroes. Really interesting. Very little chance of anybody pulling them. 0.2% chance. But 3.6% chance of pulling a legendary non-featured. So, it's a pretty interesting summon here, and we've got some pretty interesting featured heroes. Let's talk about them right now. We've got 5-star green paladin named Fungustine. I love these characters. I keep looking at them and laughing and thinking about their names, and they're pretty great. Just a slimy old mushroom with some jewelry and a belt and like a leaf hat, and what is going on here? Let's turn max power preview off. Fungustine is running at 1068 team power, so we have jumped up a few in what our max can be. So yes, this character's stats are going to be out of this world again. 1030 attack, which is not the highest at all. 1161 defense, which is considerably high, and 1843 health, which is very high for no emblems or limit break. And then we turn that on, and then you see them again. 1518, 1579, and 2513. Okay, let's take a look at the particular stuff about this slime family. Great, the slime family gets a bonus for their team's Mega Minions, Minions, and Fiends. Any of those summoned by allies get plus 10, plus 15, or plus 20% attack based on the number of slime family heroes on the team. Man, if you are going to end up with 3 of those heroes on a team already, with a 0.2% chance of pulling any of them, that's wild. But nice that it runs for all of those types of bonuses for minions, mega minions, and fiends. Anything that you're summoning to the team is going to get stronger. That is the family bonus. 2 passives here. When a hero is defeated, it summons a slime mega minion for nearby allies with 51% HP and 40% attack inherited from the defeated hero. So that attack isn't the highest. It's not like some of those goblin mega minions. But 51% HP is pretty strong. And since it's a mega minion, you can't use an easy minion removal character to get rid of it. You've got to use their special twice or just attack on through it. So there's that. The other passive is also a mega minion. If the hero loses more than 25% of max health at once, it'll summon a mega minion on itself with those same stats, 51% HP and 40% attack. Excuse me. So that could be like a max health reduction. That is just a max health reduction. I don't think that just means... Well, you could read that a couple different ways. If they just get hit by a large snipe that takes away a bunch of their health, and it's more than 25% of whatever their max is, that becomes a passive that will happen much more often if that's the case. Great. I think the other hero in this family has the same passives too. Let's take a look at this special skill. I think it's really interesting. They were pretty creative with this, and this is going to be a really desirable hero That, of course, not many of us are actually going to get, but still, Revitalizing Sludge. Average speed special skill. It boosts health of all allies by 1,000. That's a big number. That's great. Can exceed max HP. And then all allies get Sticky Surface for 4 turns. What is Sticky Surface? Oh my god. It steals 1 random dispellable buff or growth effect. Boom. There it is. We're not talking about cleansing growth. We still don't have a character that's going to do that. But at least this hero is going to try to steal growth effects from enemies. So it'll steal one of those things from the character that deals damage through normal attacks or special skill. Man, so slash attacks as well as special skill. On the defense side, how does that work with like just tile damage type attack? Maybe it doesn't work like that then. I'm not sure. Each hero with Sticky Surface can only steal one status effect buff or growth effect per turn for normal attacks. But over 4 turns, they could steal a couple different things. You know, if they get hit a couple times or slash attacked a couple times. Then on top of all of this, all allies get plus 25% defense for 4 turns, and all allies are immune to buff dispels and reallocations for 4 turns. The immunity also includes this effect itself. Okay, so you can't dispel the buff dispel immunity. Or anything else that's sitting here on this card. He's just going to get the Sticky Surface. He's just going to get all allies with plus defense, and they're all going to be immune, and you can't get rid of that for 4 turns. I wonder, is it Guardian Chameleon that dispels things that ordinarily can't be dispelled? So maybe Guardian Chameleon can still dispel this. But this is a great hero. I love that there's somebody out there that can deal with growth now of goblins and of, who else has growth? We're starting to see growth elsewhere. And then a huge boost of health. Great character, Fungus Stein. There he is. Yay, Odin and costume. 50% better chance to get legendary heroes costumes included for this portal, which is pretty great. Of course, you might just end up with, Balder. Okay, the other guy is, and this name is hilarious, Gunktus. Take a look at Gunktus. Is that an arrow right through his head and through his body? Yes. This guy is just walking around getting hit by arrows, and it doesn't matter because he's slime. Look, there's an arrow tip in his slime. There's a whole knife in there. He doesn't care. He's just going to keep going. Like, I don't know. He's a 5-star purple barbarian. Same slime family bonus. Same slime passive. And he is also running at a slightly less team power, 1066, but this is still higher than anybody else. So these characters are now the highest stat-wise in the game. When you turn on max power preview, he's going to lean more attack, 1614 attack, 1354 defense, and 2515 on that health. Okay, let's read about this special skill Blob of Fury and the And the avatar on that special skill is just a close-up of just weapons inside the blob of slime. That's crazy. Fast speed special skill deals 520% damage to the target, minor damage to nearby enemies. 520, and it hits 3. Not evenly, but still hits 3, is a lot of damage, especially at fast speed. 520 used to be a average speed snipe. So that's great, especially with this attack stat. Caster gets plus 45% attack and a further 20% increase every time they are hit during 3 turns. I like that. I wish that plus attack were maybe to caster and nearby, because I mean, I guess he's fast speed, so you can with the right mana nodes, with emblems, or with the right troops or whatever, you can get this guy to possibly activate in 6 tiles. Was it 6 tiles? That's super fast, right? That's very fast. Definitely 7 tiles. But trying to get this character to activate their their special skill again within 3 turns is a slight stretch. If there's a passing lane already, that could happen. If you've got a big mana increaser on your team, a Ludwig type mana increaser, but otherwise that plus 45% attack and the increase of that will just fade away before this character's done much else after that. I mean, he could on defense hit somebody with a slash attack, or your purple tiles after this guy fires his special skill will be a little stronger, I guess, too. But anyway, don't love that one bullet point. But the last bullet point is the last set of bullet points is very interesting here. Caster receives Slime Revive status effect for 3 turns. If the caster is defeated while Slime Revive is active, the caster will be reborn as a slime. A slime. Okay, that's a little awkward. With 100% inherited health. He's just all of his health. There it is. He's less powerful with defense and attack. 50% attack, 50% defense. But he's basically back to full health. He's back to 25-15 if you have this guy double limit broken in all the emblems. He has a special skill called Slime Slap, and this effect can't be dispelled. Pretty crazy. And on top of that, here's the next step in the craziness ladder. If the slime is not defeated in 3 turns, it will be reborn as the character's original form. That slime comes around. You've got to defeat. I mean, the defense is only 50% of what it used to be, but you got to knock off all 2,500 HP off this character in 3 turns. Otherwise, it's a full revive, all the way back to original health. Oh, well, he'll inherit the slime's health and mana. So if he was close to being dead but not dead, he's now the original character, but the HP is where it was. We haven't seen this before. You gotta just, whatever creature it's revived at, you gotta defeat it. Otherwise, it's reborn as the original. So that is a new interesting mechanic. Both of these heroes have very interesting new mechanics. I don't have that many gems. It's tempting. they do a good job, that Empires and Puzzles, making this super tempting for all of us. Of course, again, your chances are 0.2%. We also have a secret hero back. Hunter, who's a very good secret hero, is back. So then you have a 0.1% chance there. Most of us are not going to grab any of those. The rest of these heroes, you could grab some that you don't have, and that's pretty good. Who knows? So congratulations if you grab any of those heroes, and good luck if you choose to do some pulls. Thank you, as always, for checking out the video, and we'll see you next time.